So I'm out here in the park, and it's entirely possible that people could show up at any moment, and if I'm in the middle of tapping around, they might wonder, what the heck is that guy doing? And there are a lot of people who would say, yeah, well, just don't care what other people think. And while I understand the intention, and I agree with the intention, I question the words. Because to not care what other people think, to me, means not caring about other people. And that seems disrespectful. So if you were to say to me, hey, Brad, I really like your work, and I was to say, I don't care what you think, that doesn't seem very kind and loving. Whatever works for you, but to me, the words are actually worry or being bothered by. So I would say, absolutely, don't worry what other people think. Don't let that control your behavior. Don't be bothered by it. Don't let it upset you and have it control your emotions. But I believe in caring about people. So let's do some tapping around that and just allowing yourself to be aware of how much concern you have about what other people think of you and taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I sometimes worry what other people think, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm sometimes bothered by what other people think of me, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I let it bother me sometimes, when I worry about what other people are thinking, and I'd rather feel good more often, and not have that be controlled by other people's random thoughts. But even though I'm sometimes bothered by what other people think of me, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe everybody else. Because I choose to care that much. All this need to worry about what other people think of me. All this need to be bothered by what other people think of me. I choose to clear this need to be worried and bothered. I choose to clear it at a cellular level and clear it all the way back through my past, back through my childhood, back through all the times in my life that I somehow got the message that it was my job to be upset about what other people thought of me. If someone didn't seem to like me, or they were somehow critical of me, it was my obligation to feel uncomfortable. I had to be bothered by what they thought of me. So I always had to worry about what they were going to think of me. So instead of living my life the way I totally want to, I'm often worried about what other people want. And I let that direct my life. And I choose to be free from that. It doesn't mean I have to stop caring about people. I want to care about people. I have to share this planet with them. It's in my best interest to care about them. But I don't need to worry about that. I'm not required to be bothered by what they think. I can do what I need to do to protect myself. If their thoughts go beyond thoughts and become actions, I may need to do something about that. but I don't even know what they're thinking. So if I'm being bothered by what I think they're thinking, I'm just creating my own problems. Because I've been taught to do that. I'm unlearning what I have learned. I choose to care deeply about people without being bothered by what they're thinking. I'm deciding who I want to be, and I'm being that person. And not everyone's gonna like it. And that's their problem. I can decide if it's working for me. I can adjust as necessary based on what feels really right. And the more I tap and clear discomfort, the more often I'll get it right. Allowing myself to be directed by my higher self, not by other people's misguided thoughts. Setting myself free to feel as good as possible in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And hopefully that gives you a little more freedom to care, but not be bothered. And here's some kids coming to play in the playground. And I care deeply about them without being worried about what they or their parents might think. And I hope you'll give yourself the freedom to do so. And if I can help you with that further, I'm here for you. Thanks.